This is a whole different view of what it's like to be a police officer on the streets of Colorado Springs.
2 years ago, the Colorado Springs Police Department started investigating whether body cameras might be a right technology for us. It's an evolving technology, as most are, but the events last fall in Ferguson, Missouri and Baltimore, Maryland really accelerated why we wanted to examine these products and see if they're right for our community.
The Colorado Springs Police Department received a $600,000 grant from the Department of Justice to help purchase 500 body-worn cameras.
Now that does come with a match from the City of Colorado Springs for an additional $600,000, and the mayor has prepared a budget that will help supplement that amount. We hope that the cameras will probably alter behaviors on multiple levels, not only citizen behavior but officer behavior. We think that it could provide an objective third eye in the room, if you will, that can give a true account of what happened. Right now, I do think that body-worn cameras are going to be standard issue for police departments across the United States. So I do think it's important that we do this and do it right. That way we're kind of ahead of the curve and that we get the right product that our citizens and community expect. We have not decided on a model, as I mentioned, but this is one example of one of the products we tested. So as you can see, it's really about the size of an old-fashioned pager, weighs about the same, secures to the, kind of interlaces into an officer's uniform. And they're very simple to operate. This model in particular, all you have to do is reach down and press a button, and it starts recording whatever interaction that our officers are involved with. And then at the end of, whatever enforcement action might be taken, the officers just simply have to reach down and do the same thing, touch the button, and the camera turns off. So many of these products actually have a pre-record that if the camera is not in record mode, it's essentially continuously recording, and then when you press the button to record, it captures the previous 30 seconds, up to a minute or more in some cases. We think that's very important because a lot of times our officers, especially officers that are on foot, could come across something that happens very subtly in front of them. And what we want is the ability to have them to record that event, and things happen so quickly that even if they press the button to record right away, the incident could be over. This would be an asset for us, that it could go back and capture what actually occurred and give us the true picture of what happened. These are very tamper resistant, which is really important for the accountability and trust component that we're looking for in these. That once the data on digital evidence is stored on these, that officers won't be able to go in and manipulate them in any way. It captures an image, and it has an audit trail, so we always know that the true video that we're watching was exactly what was captured on scene. But we do want to be very careful and be good stewards of the taxpayers' money and select a product that's going to last us well into the future.
The Colorado Springs Police Department is working to develop policies and procedures for the body-worn cameras, and they would appreciate input from local residents. Please visit cspd.coloradosprings.gov to complete the survey.